So do you count your jumps or do you time yourself when you're jumping rope? A couple weeks ago, I ran this poll where I asked just that question. To my surprise, over 30% of you responded that you count your jumps. So I want to shout out Dragon Shadowbob for the idea for this video. And it was way more fascinating than I expected. So let's learn what's better, timed or counted. There are many benefits to timing yourself while you're jumping rope. First off, we're going to start with the endurance that you get from it. It's an excellent way to get your endurance up. And over time, you'll get even better at jumping and be able to jump longer because you were able to jump 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and so on and so forth.
Time jumping rope is an excellent cardiovascular exercise that gets your heart rate up and improves your cardiovascular health. It enhances blood circulation, strengthens your heart, and increases lung capacity. A big advantage of timing your jumps is you get to set how long you're going to work out, making it a very time efficient workout. You can set aside 10-15 minutes and say, I'm going to jump rope for this long, for this period of time, and it is over. You're not going to jump rope for very long because you set the time and set the pace. A big advantage of time jumping rope is how challenging of a workout it can be. You can't tell me that jumping rope for 1 minute the first time you did it wasn't one of the most challenging workouts you've ever had.
Now, time jumping is not perfect, and here's some of the disadvantages. First off, you're really not trying to make mistakes when you're doing time jumping because you're trying to get that endurance and you're trying to jump for as long as possible. So it don't allow for you to make mistakes or practice tricks or anything like that because you have to know what you're doing before you're doing it. You don't want to screw your time up. You want to jump rope for the entire minute. So it just doesn't allow for you to mess up. It's not always great for beginners.
One disadvantage of time jumping rope is it can be boring. For some people, continuously jumping rope for a specific duration may become monotonous over time. This could lead to a loss in interest, motivation to continue the workout routine. Believe me when I say I've tried to get multiple family members and even my girlfriend into jumping rope, and they just can't do it all the time like I can. And I understand. There is a workout for everyone. Another disadvantage of time jumping rope is it's not really a goal-oriented thing. Unlike counting jumps, time jumping may not provide a specific target to achieve, which can be a motivating factor for some individuals. Basically, you see a goal, you get a goal. If you can't see the goal, sometimes it gets a little hard to be motivated.
Whether you're timing yourself or you're counting your reps, you do want to make sure you have some type of structure when you're jumping rope. The best way to get a good workout is to really structure your workouts. Sometimes I do have a bit of fun when I'm practicing tricks and I'm not counting, I'm not timing, I'm just having fun with the rope. But if you want to work on your endurance or other benefits of the rope, you really want to make sure you have a structure for your workout. Counting your reps when you jump rope has unique benefits to it, so let's get to them. First, it's really good at skill development. When you're just counting, it allows you to work on new jump rope tricks so that you're not so hung up, stuck in your head that you messed up, so you're messing up your time, you're not jumping as long. If you're just counting, you're able to actually just work on that skill and know that that's 1 rep. Versus if you're doing time, you messed up and you have to pick the jump rope back up and jump as quickly as possible to catch yourself back up timing. It will allow you to develop new jump rope tricks easier than, let's say, time jump.
By setting jump count goals, you can focus on mastering specific jump rope techniques such as double unders, crossovers. This method helps in improving your coordination and refining your skills. Counting can be highly goal-oriented. Counting jumps provide a clear target to reach, which can be a highly motivating factor and help you stay focused during those hard workouts. Having a specific goal can push you to work harder and improve your performance over time. Counting your jumps makes it easier to track your progress. Counting jumps allows you to track your progress more efficiently. As you consistently work toward increasing your jump count, you can see tangible improvements in your skill and endurance. While counting jumps can be effective for reaching a goal, it might cause you to neglect some of the importance of time-based training for building endurance. and cardiovascular fitness.
While counting can be great, it does have the disadvantage of you can get a little lazy on the endurance factor that jumping rope brings. By timing yourself, you have to keep the pace up to raise up your endurance to reach that time goal. While counting, you're doing it one rep at a time, and you might just go a little slower, and it won't give you quite the endurance workout that time jumping does.
Focusing solely on jump counting can cause you to sacrifice proper form, not pay attention to what you're doing, wonder, was that 49 or was that 59? You're just kind of not focusing on the zone of jumping rope.
Now, for which one is best, that all depends on your goals and what you feel like doing that day. In all honesty, if you have a day that you feel a little lazy, you don't feel like timing your jumps, nothing wrong with counting for a little while, and vice versa. Don't make your workouts too hard on yourself. A healthy mixture of both these different styles will actually make your life easier. Now, if you really want to get into great shape, you probably want a heavy jump rope. So check this video out right here and you'll get to know everything you need to know about a weighted jump rope. And as always, just start. We're about being perfect later. Peace.